welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Happy New Year! I'm so excited that 2016 is like literally almost here. Oh my gosh, like seriously, 2015 has like flown by and I just don't even know. So, but with that being said, of course I had to do another New Year's look because I really just wanted to give you guys more options on what to wear this year. And you know, it's just fun. Like I need a reason to wear glitter. So guys, I got you. If you guys want to learn how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow first, since we're going to be working with a lot of pigments and stuff, and there's always fallout, so I figured it would just be best to go ahead and just do eyeshadow first. So I'm going to go ahead and take my NYX ESB01 eyeshadow base, and this is in white, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lids. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with Lancome's Click Shimmer, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to be applying that with a blending brush. And this is just going to be our transition shade. And I'm just going to kind of, just like I normally do, just kind of get a good coat of it on there. And it's never precise, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so gotten those pretty much blended out. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with, it's called English Gilt, and it's by MAC. It's a little pigment. It's kind of a champagne color, I would say. And I am going to put that on a shader brush. I'm going to go ahead and spray my shader brush with some MAC Fix Plus, just so we'll have something for the shadow to stick to. Now I'm going to go in with MAC's Coppering, which is this one right here. It's just a really pretty red shade, and I'm just going to take that on a blending brush, and I'm just going to work that in to my crease area and just kind of work it up, just going over that Clinique color. I'm going to go in with my Lorac Pro palette, and I'm taking Espresso, which is the dark brown color, and I'm just going to take that just on a regular crease brush. This one's by It Cosmetics, and this is going to be our outer V color. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my blending brush again and just make sure there's not any harsh lines and kind of blend out the colors a little bit more. Like that. I feel like I need to do my brows because they're driving me insane, so I'm going to go ahead and do my brows real quick. I'm going to go ahead and use my LA Colors Brow Kit. So now I'm going to go in with my Sonia Kashuk eyeliner in black. And I'm just taking that on my MAC 210 pointer brush. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara, and while that's drying, we'll go ahead and put on our foundation and everything, and then go back to the falsies. So I'm just taking my Essence Princess Lash, and this is the False Lash Effect Mascara. This has been my current favorite mascara recently. I seriously wear it all the time. And I'm just putting a coat on just so that the falsies blend in with my real lashes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my foundation and primer. First, I'm going to go and put on my Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Smooth Primer. I'm just going to, I haven't used it in a while, so I figured I might as well just use it today. Since this is a New Year's look, you always want that kind of a glow on your face anyway, so I figured why not use it. And this primer is really good for filling in any pores and fine lines that you have, so I really like this primer for all those reasons. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and hide my friend over here, which is still hanging out. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just blend in this Hardcandy Glamoflauge concealer to hide my blemishes. And I'm going to go ahead and put some around my nose. I always get red right here. And I have a little scar right there, so I usually try to hide some of that if I can. I'm just using my finger and just blending it in. Okay, so next I'm going to be trying out a new foundation. This is the Ulta Demi Matte Foundation. It's oil-free and fragrance-free. I have not tried this yet, but I really wanted to try it out because I'm trying to get away from the full matte effect just to see if I can handle it, I guess. And the color I'm in is Classic Ivory. I don't know if you guys can see that. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take it on my finger and I'm just kind of dotting it, and I figure I'll just do like the bottom half of my face and then go up and do the top because I'm not really sure how fast this stuff dries. And I'm just going to work this into my skin with a damp beauty blender. And I need a little more under my eyes, which I'm going to go ahead and do some concealer anyways, but I just figured why not. Concealer just to hide my dark circles because I didn't do a good job of that. I am taking the Maybelline Master Concealer, and I'm just kind of putting that under my eyes, and I'm just going to use the other end of my beauty blender and just work it out. So now I'm going to go ahead and put on some powder. I'm going to be using the Ulta Fabulous Face Press Powder, and this is in color light to medium. And it looks like this. And I'm going to be taking that with my It Cosmetics powder brush, and I'm just going to set all of my concealer with it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply my falsies, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that my lashes are on, I know they're like huge, but this is New Year, so we're talking about people, so we gotta do this. We gotta go all out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some color underneath, like do my lower lash line. So I'm gonna go ahead and take MAC's Coppering, and I'm just going to line the outer portion of my lower lash line. Like that. And then I will go in with that English Gilt again by MAC. And I'm going to go ahead and wet my brush down again, just so we can get it to stick really good, since it's going to be the inner corner. My Ulta contour kit, and since this is a New Year's look, we're going to make it a little more dramatic than normal. So I'm going to go ahead and take the darkest shade, and I'm going to do my contouring. And then under my chin, or under my lips. And under my chin. Hardcandy, and it's 3X a Lady, and it's just 3 different colors. And it looks like this. I like the highlighter shade the most because it's really glittery. So I'm just going to take that on a blush brush, and this is by MAC, and I don't remember, I think it's like my 130, I think. I don't know, it's all worn off. And I'm just going to put that on top of my contour. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put some mascara on my lower lash line. a highlighter, and this one's by NYX. This one's just the Radiant Finish Powder. And I'm just going to take that on just like a little fluffy brush, and I'm just going to do the center of my nose, my cupid's bow, chin, and then my forehead a little bit, just to give an extra little glow, and then the top of my... Okay, and to finish this look off, we're going to pair it with a red lip. And I'm using Simply Red by NYX. I'm going to be using the red color by NYX, and this is Seduction. And then to add just a little more drama to it, I'm going to be taking LA Colors High Shine Lip Gloss, and this is just the really red one. And I'm just going to put that on top of it so that there is a really glossy look to the lips. And that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it and have a happy new year. Bye!